Hi guys, it's Shelly of Hairscapades, and I'm going to try to do this quick tutorial for a style that I'm trying out for the first time. The other day I saw a post on BGLH online about making a goddess braid out of synthetic hair and basically making it into a headband, basically, excuse me. But I want to do it on my own hair. So what I'm going to try to do today is attach this and do an updo using synthetic hair, Canacolon, I believe it's called, as a attachment to my hair. So let's see how this goes. First, I'm going to clip my hair out of the way. I actually looked at a YouTube video and for the placement of a braid on someone's own hair. And what she did is you section your hair off and look for a section that's kind of back behind your ear. I have this section here that I'm going to use. So I'm going to clip my other hair out of the way. And my hair's already been stretched. I have 4 twists. Last night I washed it with co-wash with Herbal Essences Hello Hydration, and then wash my scalp with Diva Care No Poo, a Diva Curl No Poo. I prefer Diva Care, but they didn't have it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and I left the Diva Care one conditioner. That's what I use as my leave-in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the synthetic hair and I'm going to put it close to my scalp, and I'm going to make my hair the middle section, as you see here, and the braiding hair is going to be the outer 2 sections. I'm going to get this hair out of the way, and what I'm going to do is get that as close to my scalp as I can by looping it behind, and hopefully you can see this, and then starting the braid. That was the synthetic hair, not mine popping, if you could hear it, around to do a braid. And so I'm pushing that close to my scalp so that it'll be nice and secure. And what I'm going to do is just braid the length of my hair. So it's pretty close in. Because this braid is going to kind of operate as a headband when I do it, I want to try to make it as smooth and neat as possible. So I'm kind of smoothing my hair, which is why I have my hair stretch, or I stretch it anyway, but the stretching the hair helps. You could also use a different type of braiding hair, whatever works, the texture that's closest to your hair. This is close to my hair. I actually have the Marley hair, but it's a little too curly. It's not as, my hair is kind of straight, especially when I stretch it. So this hair actually mimics my hair more. This braiding technique is also what I do when I make the Chinese braid, if you've seen that picture tutorial on my website. So this is the same technique, except for I use a full bag of hair and I split it in 2 to make the 2 braids. Now when I get to the end, what I'm going to do of my hair, I'm going to start adding a little bit of hair from the synthetic hair from each side to create a new middle part that's about the same amount of hair as the other sections. So if you braided with this, that's very elementary to you, but some people I don't think have braided before, so I want them to see that. And I'm going to braid to the end of the hair, as you see. So the plan is for me to henna my hair this weekend. It's 4th of July weekend. We'll see if I actually do it. I really need to clean my house. It's been a little while between work and working out and doing my blog. I haven't found much time for much else, but I need to make it. So, alright, so we're getting to the end of the braid, and as you see, I try to do it pretty neat and smooth. Now, what we're going to do next, once I get to this end of this braid, which is probably out of the camera now, and it's pretty long, it's definitely to the top of my waist. I'm going to let my hair loose, and I am going to sweep up behind and smooth my hair back. What I'm going to do is take a little Eco Styler olive oil gel, and I'm going to smooth my edges. I'm not going to put that much because I did have some on earlier, so I don't want it to be too sticky, all that good stuff. Even though Eco doesn't really seem to get like that, I really like this gel because for me it's not that wet. doesn't cause my hair to revert. I usually will tie my hair down with a scarf, but it works well for me. So now my hair is kind of smooth back, and I'm going to take the braid and I'm going to wrap it like a headband. So I'm going to put it close to my hairline so that I can then smooth it back, use it to smooth my edges back a little bit more even, once I get it in place. So I'm kind of making it firm against my head, and then I'm going to pull it back a little. And then what I'm going to do is, once I get to the origin side, I'm going to put it against the braid, and I'm going to pin it down. And I'm going to do the bobby pins crisscross, because that seems to hold it a little bit more secure. And you can always play around with that to get it, you know, whatever works best for you to get something secure. And then I'm going to tuck the rest of my braid in underneath the other part of the braid. You might have to put a bobby pin in to keep it there. Looks okay for now, but it might move on me, so I might pin it in against there. So you could do this and wear this as a style in and of itself, with your hair, with your twist and curl, or your braid and curl, or your wash and go, or it just forms a little headband. So hopefully you can see that. What I want to do is try a little updo. What I'm going to do is twist my hair up and I got it a little loose, so I'm going to do like a French twist where I twist the bottom up, and I want to make sure there's a lot of curls at the top, so I'm going to twist it a little higher. That was a little low to get the amount of curls that I want at the top. So that's about right. So what I'm going to do now is some more bobby pins and secure the French twist with these, and hopefully I have enough in here. Sometimes I use